Guys, they said Olori TikTok cried her eyes out upon hearing that Kabiyesi and Paropo visited Queen Naomi's church yesterday. You know that yesterday happens to be Sunday, and they said Paropo have told Kabiyesi that he would love to follow him to Queen Naomi's church, because he is filled with joy and happiness over what God have done, or over what God have done for him. Because Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi coming back together have saved them a whole lot of doom and also brings back happiness and joy in them. Remember that few months back, they have been going up and down, back and forth over Queen Naomi returning back to the palace and Queen Naomi not returning. And then Queen Naomi keeps saying, no, 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 no. Paropo, who have known that if Queen Naomi leaves his son, Kabiyesi, that it is going to cause them more harm than good, was trying his very best to ensure that they come together, you know, even though the enemies was fighting it, but as God may have it, today they are back together, even though Queen Naomi have not come back to come and stay in the palace full time. But the way she's coming to the palace right now, she's not been doing that before. So it is obvious that she herself have made up her mind that no matter what it will take, that she is returning back to her matrimonial home. And they say Paropo have been super happy over the latest developments. So Kabiyesi, who is always visiting Queen Naomi on Sundays in her church, maybe have told Paropo that he will be going there in Akure. He will be going to Emerald Church, that is Queen Naomi's church in Akure, on Sunday. And Paropo decided to go with him. They said when they come, they were given warm welcome, as in, and a lot of Queen Naomi's church members, they were super happy because that is something that Kabesi used to do very well during that period that they were in a very good time, you know. But ever since this drama started, Kabiyesi sometimes, as in his visit became scanty. He doesn't normally visit the church as often as he used to do. But these days that things have turned out to be good again, Kabiyesi have started visiting. They say when he come, they welcomed him very well. The church members were very happy. Queen Naomi too was smiling all through. Paropo was super happy. At the end of the day, they say Paropo even come out to give his thanksgiving that God have done a great thing for him. He needs to worship God. They said he sang and sang and sang. In Yoruba, he sang as in a way that a lot of people were moved, you know. So Paropo was super happy over what is happening right now. So right now they said when the information got to them in the palace, because one thing about this whole thing is that any move that Kabiyesi makes, I don't know if these people are using those guys that are working with Kabiyesi to monitor him, that every move he makes, the Olories in the palace will know. They said they got the information that Paropo and Kabiyesi storms Queen Naomi's church in Akure. And ever since then, Olori TikTok, they say she have been crying. She have been crying because she is expecting that for the fact that she have twins for Kabiyesi, that Kabiyesi and his family are supposed to be treating her like a queen, like an egg. They have to carry her in a very high esteem and all of that over the fact that she have twins. But that kind of expectations, she is not getting it. She's not getting it. They said someone like Paropo self, it's not as if Paropo does not hate her or anything, but that kind of warm love and affection that she's expecting from Paropo or the members of Kabiyesi's family, she's not getting it. But seeing that the same people who doesn't even notice that she exists care so much about Queen Naomi, they talk highly of Queen Naomi, they always want to meet with Queen Naomi, they always want to go to Queen Naomi's church and all of that, they say that makes her to break down in tears. She started crying as they say she was lamenting bitterly that she doesn't know what kind of juju that Queen Naomi and her mother is using on these people. That why is it that everything about Queen Naomi is always special? Queen Naomi, you don't even have you're not even coming from a well-known family. Your father's name is not known and all of that, and yet every good thing goes to you. Kabiyesi will want to include you in every of his will, as in everything goes to Queen Naomi, because going to Tade simply means going to Queen Naomi. And those of them that are fighting, so that Kabiyesi will give at least some percentage to their children, Kabiyesi is not doing any of that. And Queen Naomi that is not fighting, Kabiyesi is rushing after her. I want to do this for you. I want to do that for you. How many times have you heard that Kabiyesi bought a car for Olori TikTok? How many times? Although, is it last year or last 2 years? I think it's last year or last 2 years that we heard that Kabiyesi bought a car. Is it Mercedes Benz? I think Mercedes Benz uh to wish her. I don't know if it's birthday or their anniversary. I don't know, but we heard that Kabiyesi have bought a car for her. But those ones, they don't count. The only ones that count is the one that Kabiyesi is doing for Queen Naomi. Any little thing that Kabiyesi does for Queen Naomi is always raising dust in the palace. Why will it be Queen Naomi? Why Queen Naomi? Why Queen Naomi? But when Kabiyesi do the same thing for them, they will not be asking those questions. So hearing that she's crying, I was like, you never start to. You never start to dey cry. Eh? You have to cry harder, cry more, cry more. If not, cry out blood, so that they will know that you are serious. Because as long as you are still crying small, small, they will keep blessing Queen Naomi, because Queen Naomi is a blessed child. That you are jealous of her is not going to change anything. You are jealous of her will not make Kabiyesi not to love her. It will not make Paropo not to love her or to talk highly of her. They say Paropo have told these women time without number that none of them will be like Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi have so much respect for everyone, including both the poor and the rich. But you see these ones, the way they raise their shoulders, as if their past no dey market at all. The way they raise their shoulder, even this Olori TikTok that does not have anything, the way she raises her shoulder, no be here. I don't even need to tell you. You can just look at her anytime she's in out there with the other Olories. The way she'll be carrying herself as if she's this or that. Just anyways, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.